Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you a second part of how to make an inside of a building. In the last video we made the inside of the building, not the inside like the furniture. We made like how to open up the building. So here is a building that we made in the last episode, and we can open it now like this, and we added a little second floor. So in this episode we're gonna focus on making furniture, but of course this is a really small building. If you're making furniture inside, then you're supposed to make a little bit bigger. So this is 2 centimeters I think wide, or 2.5, don't know, but it's 2 I think. So you need to make the one that you're gonna make 3 or 5 or something like that to fit furniture inside. But so let's start by the easiest thing, which is sofas and chairs. So we're gonna make a red sofa, so we're gonna need some red paper. We're gonna need some scissors and a stapler. We need to cut a rectangle for the sofa like this. I'm gonna make it like here, and then go and fold it like this. And then we open it up and cut it here and here. Then we fold this one like this, and fold this one like this, and you see we now have, and then we'll bring those 2 pieces, put them in the back of the sofa, and you see we now have a sofa with arms there, like an armchair. So this is the same way you make the chair, so this is a little bit longer than the other. And then we take our stapler, and then so the same on this side. And here we go, you got a sofa. Now we're gonna make the chair simple as the sofa. Here we go. This is another way, and instead of like cutting it here down, we can cut on those 2 sides and then fold it all like this and make it like this. This way we like have arms both ways, like so the chair can be like this or this. So then we take our stapler, now we have an armchair and we have a sofa. So now we need to make a TV and a table, a stove and a fridge, and I will show you how to make all those right now. So we start up by the TV. So first we need a pen or a pencil, it doesn't really matter. Here's the pen. We also need a ruler and scissors. First I'm gonna make it 3. We need to make a prison first. So 3 here, 3, 3, and the final 3 is here. So gonna make it 1 centimeter here, like this. Like this, and here we go. So now we need to get the scissors and cut. Like this. Then cut. So now we need to fold it on every little mark that I made here. See, there's a mark, another mark, and the third mark. Like this. Fold here, and finally here. Now need to bring our stapler here, and it didn't stay well here, so you get the idea. We step here. So I've made this one before the video, so we're gonna use this one. Now make the screen. So I'm gonna make the screen about 8 centimeters wide and maybe like 3 centimeters tall. And you can make this a square if you want. You can make this bigger or smaller, but this side is just the perfect size. So now we need to make the screen. Like this. Now we have a TV screen. We cut it here. Cut. Now we have the TV screen. We need to use our stapler to stick it right in the stand like this. Use 2 so it doesn't spin. Oh, there's sorry about that. There's just problem with the stapler. Doesn't work really well. And you don't need a stapler. You can use glue or any other So there we go. We now have a TV screen. We now need to make the table, and the table was really easy. So first need compasses. I'm gonna make it on 3 is okay. Oh no, I'll make it 2. There we go. So this is gonna be the table, but we need to make another circle the same size. And you will see why in just 1 second. So there we go. So first need to cut this circle. This is gonna be the top of the table. Still need to make the legs. Now we need to make the legs, and the legs are really easy. All you need to do is to cut a straight line like this. Then I get like how we made the prism, but I don't need to make marks and stuff. So now its folding is a little bit tricky, but once you made the folding, you have finished your table. You need to fold it here. Then here, like this. See, when I have the teeth shape, I need to make the same with the bottom. It's not exact. There we go. Now, the bottom part is easier than the top. Like this, and there we go. We now have the legs for the table. So the way you stick those legs, now we need the base. The base is really easy. Make it like level 1. Make just a little square like this. There, and bring our stapler. And as I told you, the table is a little bit tricky, but once you have done the stand and the base and the stapler on it, it's finished. So it's only 3 steps, but the first step is easy, but the 2 second steps are hard. So I'm gonna cut ahead in the video until I staple those pieces, because it's not that easy and might take a little bit of time, but after I finish it, I will continue recording. Just remember one thing after I cut this, that there is a much easier way than the way that I showed you before I cut in the video. That if you fold this piece to the side like this, you can use the stapler on it really easy. Just a minute. this, and two of those. So we finished making the first side, as you see. Now the same side is similar. We just fold it like down here and make one to the right and one to the left. To the to the left. Now we need to do the same on the top. Stick circle to the top, and you see once we have used the stapler on it, it looks like this. And this is, sorry about that cut, guys. The iPod's memory just got filled, so I had to delete some videos. So I've cut the video until I fixed the problem. Now I can record. So where was I? We need to make the same trick we made in the bottom at the top. Like this, and then another one in here, and I hate the stapler when it doesn't work. Stapler. And then we have finally got our table. So we now have two armchairs, an armchair and a sofa. An armchair and a sofa. And guys, my iPod battery was low, so I had to stop the video and charge it. So yeah, as I was saying, we now have an armchair, a sofa, a table, and a TV. Now we need to make another circle the same wide as this one. So made this opening by 2. So now we need to make this 3 wide rather than 2. So open it on 3. Now it is 3 wide. We put it in the same center. We should really have drawn a dot here, but I forgot. So you should draw a dot when you make it. Then you make another circle like this. There we go. Now we need to make a pattern on this. So I'm gonna go for a checkered pattern. So we should have really measured it better, but this doesn't really matter, so you can measure it better than me, but you can make any pattern you want. It doesn't have to be a checkered pattern. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut ahead in the video again until I finish coloring it, and then we'll be back. There we go. I've finished making the checkered pattern. Now we need to cut it. Now you will see how we're gonna make this. So now you can see that the little circle inside, we're gonna cut little bits of it, but we're gonna not enter the scissor in this circle, okay? Like this, 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 here, 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 cut, 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 and cut. Now we need to fold every piece down, like this, like this, like this, like this. Here, here, here. Here, here, and finally here. Now, see we have this table cover. Now bring our table and we put the table cover on it. Now have our beautiful table, our sofa, and our armchair, as well as our TV. Now we need to make some kitchen equipments like a fridge and a stove. So those are really easy. All you have to do is to make a square or rectangle and decorate them. So just gonna get those out of the way. Again, just there was someone knocking on the door, so I had to see what's going on. So I had to cut for the fourth time or the third to cut the video. So as I was saying, we need to make a stove. So we're gonna make it 3 tall and 4 wide, like this. So we're gonna need to make 5 of this shape. Now so 4 in here and 3 up like this. So another 4 and another 3 here are 3. Now we need to make the 4th one. So 4 in this direction. And 3 up. There we go. And there we go. Now we have 4. Now we need to make a little extra bit here. Like this. So this is gonna be the front of it. So we're gonna make the oven here. Now the oven, we've made the switches. So, made this front. Now we wanna go another of those. So, 3 up. 4 wide. So now we make the stove. So now we need another extra bit here. Stick it. So now we choose the color. I'm gonna go for a golden oven or stove. So I'm gonna cut. No, you know what? I'm not gonna cut again. So after that we're gonna make the fridge, and the fridge is really simple. I think it's more simple than the stove. Oh, you don't need to color those extra bits because you're not gonna see them anyway. That we have finished making the stove, now need to cut it. So there we go. Now I need to fold it here, here, and here, as well as here, and here, and finally here. Now bring our stapler. Then we'll roll this. I don't think we have measured it really that well, but it doesn't matter too much. There we go, here. Then we fold it here and here, and finally use the stapler on it here. Cut this extra bit and you don't need, and there we go. We now have stove and an oven. So you don't need to use golden or yellow. You can use any other color, but I just want yellow one. So now we have finished making our stove. It's time for the fridge, which is easier than the stove. Now we need to bring our pencil. I'm gonna make it 4 inches tall and 1 inch wide, 1.5 inch wide. So there we go. Now I'm gonna make it 1 inch wide by the side. There we go, and there we go. Now, we need to bring our scissors. Cut. Here. Here. Then cut here. And then we need to cut a little bit here and a little bit here, as well as here and here. Now fold it here. There we go, here and here, and finally here. I'll bring our stapler and use it. Oh, so the stapler have run out of, so I have to cut ahead again until I go fill it up. So just one second. Here they are. So we're gonna open our stapler, put some in here and some in here like this. Should work. So now put one here fridge without a door, but that was easy. So now we need to cut around it like this. Here we go. Like this. Then a little bit like this. Here. And we're gonna take out not all of the side, but just a little bit of it. So you see there? As well as the other side. Like this. And then we're gonna fold this a little bit like this. We need to draw a handle for it. Here, I'm gonna draw a handle for it like this. We bring our stapler and we use it on this little extra bit. There you go. We now have a door for the fridge. Fold it here. Now we do the shelves the same way we did the second floor for the inside of the buildings. Sorry about that, guys, but I didn't show you the shelf because my memory got the cameras or the iPod's memory got full, so I couldn't record when I was making the shelf for the fridge. But it's simple, as you can see. It's just the same way we made the second floor for the building. So it doesn't really matter. So there you go. We now have a table, sofa, an armchair, a TV, a stove, and the final ingredient, a fridge. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you later. Goodbye.